I am going to be measuring the velocity of this 25 caliber Avenger at 50 yards on impact. It did not like shooting a pellet that seems to do well in warmer temperatures, which is the H&N Barracuda 31 grain. I had to switch to the Air Arms 25 4 grain to get it to shoot even better at 50 yards with the regulator set at 2500 psi, 0 turns in on the hammer spring. But why is that? Well, right now it is still 25 degrees out when I showed that the 25 4s shoot better in the colder temperatures. So that's what I found out through my experiences, is that the shorter, lighter grain pellets shoot better in colder temperatures below the freezing point, due to the air density because of the frozen air molecules and how thick the air is. So measuring the velocity at the muzzle, the H&N Barracuda 31 grain at 2500 psi on the regulator, 0 turns in, averaged 5 shots 640 feet per second. Whereas the Air Arms averaged 724 feet per second. With that said, I want to see if there is a huge difference on impact with these pellets. Now, I noted that I had to use hold under for the 25 4 grain because they were hitting the target so high compared to the H&N Barracuda 31 grain. I'm going to get a chronograph set up at 50 yards and see what this means. So with the H&N Barracuda 31 grain up first, the average of shots that I captured through the chronograph were 544 feet per second on impact. And with the Air Arms 25 4 grain, out of the shots that I captured at 50 yards, it averaged 605 feet per second. So what does that mean? Well, if you put all the information that I captured from the chronograph at the muzzle and at 50 yards, both of these pellets have almost identical ballistic coefficients. As you can see here, that is crazy. And not only that, but the 25 4 grain pellet shot way higher. So with the air density the way it is, and how cold it is outside, these shorter, lighter grain pellets are flying better. It seems the magic number on impact is 600 feet a second or more, and these were grouping really good, again, compared to the H&N Barracuda 31 grain at the same settings. So this is some crazy data that I've found, and again, I just noticed this through shooting, that the lighter, shorter grain pellets seem to work way better when the temperature is below freezing. So I appreciate you watching as always, guys. Thanks again, and see you on the next one.